Some think saltwater pool is free from chlorine. Well, this is a common misconception. A saltwater pool is definitely a chlorine-generated pool. Chlorine generator is the main system where the process undergoes, thus converting the salt water in the pool into fresh, natural water. Chlorine generators have been helping the pool owners round about 10 years now. Common question arises: how well has it performed in this past decade? In the good old days, the pool owners had to go to the store and purchase the right amount of chlorine, take it home, let it be dissolved into the water, and store the remaining amount for the next uses. Aside from that, pool owners need to manually clean the pool regularly. Plainly, that's the best way of them sanitizing the pool. Yet why do the same routine that consumes more time and more effort if technology has done its best to provide comfort and convenience? With a chlorine generator, there's no need to do the old-time routine. A chlorine generator installed will automatically produce chlorine in the pool continually. It produces the right level of chlorine constantly to help prevent the development of algae in the pool and to make the water feel soft and totally clean. Chlorine generators work through the process called electrolysis. In this process, the salt water passes through the generator and produces chlorine. This chlorine transforms into hypochlorous acid, which ensures the cleanliness of the pool day in, day out. Swimming in a non-chlorine generated pool, the swimmers usually testify their skin easily dries when out of the water, and there are white particles appearing on their skin. On the contrary, swimming in the chlorine-generated pools gives the swimmer the feeling of smoothness, both the skin and the water, thus feeling more refreshed. Are there things to consider when buying the chlorine generator? Chlorine generator have two types. One is the brine unit, which does not require the salt to be really in the water before the process, and the second one is the chlorine generator that requires salt to be in the water prior to the chlorinating procedure. The brine unit has a tank that contains salt in it. Through the process of electrolysis, chlorine is produced and is circulated into the pool through this generating system. The generator that requires salt prior to the chlorination process is divided into two: one that generates with the machine turned on, and the one that generates even without having the machine turned on. As any kind of device needs maintenance, the chlorine generator needs some time for cleaning too. Cleaning of the filters and getting rid of any mineral deposit that appears over time ensures the best performance of the chlorine generator. Yet, the convenience it gives without letting the pool owner do sanitation procedures manually is far more important. Good thing is, some chlorine generator companies offer the simple steps to follow to lessen the burden of doing the pool maintenance. They suggest the generator pump to be turned on a few seconds before turning on the chlorine generator. Its purpose is to clear the hose from air and to ensure the water flows through the unit easily. The electrolytic cell is the part that needs to be checked from time to time and clean it only when necessary. The frequency of cleaning needed depends on the longevity of the pool usage and the condition of the water used. Well, there is never a maintenance-free machine, not even our bodies. Obviously, the comfort that the technology can give us is far more important.